What's up, YouTube? HPJ here, and I'm coming at you guys today with a Harpie deck profile. Um, the new list is out, of course, and there has to be a lot of changes to the deck. I know, but hopefully this works out for everyone because I know, unfortunately, we did not get Harpies Feather Duster. Sad face, but you know what? We have a lot of new cards to add into our deck that we can utilize, and of course, it's just not me if I'm not trying to come up with some ideas on my own to help you guys out. So, with that said and done, let's go into the deck profile. I have a lot of new things that I've added to my Harpie deck, so really excited to show those off. So let us start off with the monsters. Of course, everyone knows I'm running my 15th set, and that is Triple Harpie Chandler to summon all my Harpie monsters from my deck to the field. Control a dragon, her level becomes 7. So she has her rank 7 in place. And that's going to be key because I think everyone at this point knows I'm running the big one. I'm running Triple Harpie Dancer, of course, to bounce back my wind monsters to give me additional level summon of wind monsters so I can use Harpie's Hunting Grounds effect. I can get a lot of the play. I'm not running Divine Wind in Mist Valley this time around, unfortunately, but maybe next time I will, and get some plays out of her from there. Like that's Harpie Dancer. Triple Harpie Harpist, of course, our searcher for our level 4 winged beast monsters with 15 or less attack, and a great discard target for Harpie Chandler, a great summon target for Harpie Chandler, and of course, when she's normal summoned, you can select a winged beast monster you control, a face-up monster your opponent controls, bounce those monsters back to hand. So she gets some plays as well. She's not our heaviest attacker, but she does come in and do some damage. So that is Harpie Harpist. Harpie Queen, our 19 beater, our field cell searcher, and of course, Harpie Queen, Chandler, and Dancer are treated as Harpie Lady while they're on the field or in the graveyard, so they give that optional room of additional Harpie targets, Harpie monsters that we needed for years, and hopefully we get some more. Next, for my Harpie ladies, I'm running 2 Harpie Lady, 1 and a Cyber Harpie. Of course, some people like to run 3 Harpie Lady 1s, or they're running 1 Cyber Harpie, or they're running the full set of Cyber Harpie, or the full set of Harpie 1, or they're running normal monster Harpie Lady 1, Cyber Harpie. Whatever floats your boat, whatever is suited for your deck, go ahead and run them. Just note, these are always Harpie Lady when they're in the field of graveyard. These are your elegant egotist targets. And this is pretty much what everyone is making sure they're trying to be in your deck, so you can have plays with all of your other cards. And now let's talk about the big boy. 1 Harpie's Pet Dragon. I know a lot of people are going to start screaming at the screen. But when you're coming into your rank 7 plays, you're going to need this. Someone, hold on, let me look his name up right now. Or her name, whichever one you identify as. I want to say thank you to Sinadre, if I'm pronouncing it right. He left a comment, suggesting running Pet Dragon again and running a monster I'll get into in the extra deck to really much get that utilization of token play, because now that we don't have Dandelion or Gofu to have those generic monsters in the deck to do some massive plays with, there's a specific Exceed monster I can try out, and hopefully it works for me. In addition to all of the cards that I'm still running with when it comes to running Harpie's Pet Dragon. The only thing is, of course, like I said, I hope I don't dead draw it, because that's going to be such an issue. But with a certain card off the ban list, that may not be a problem. So yeah, that is the monsters. To the spells, of course, everyone knows I'm running my triple set of Hysteric Sign, my triple set of Harpie's Hunting Ground, and my 1 Elegant Egotist. And pretty much my Harpie lineup in a nutshell. Sign can get Elegant Egotist, salvaging it from the graveyard, or searching it and adding it to your hand. When it's destroyed, you can add 3 cards of Harpie, and that has Harpie in its name, but are different from each other, from your deck to your hand. So we have Featherstorm, a trap, Harpie's Hunting Ground, Harpie's Phoenix Formation, Feather Duster for an OCG. Any variation of our Harpie ladies can be added to our hand, or our Harpie's pet, or our Harpie's pet baby dragon, or our sisters. So tons of arrays of cards that can be added to replenish our hand. Then we have Harpie's Hunting Ground, our field spell, and one of the most powerful field spells in the game. When the conductor the conductor of a summon of Harpie Lady or Harpie Lady Sisters that's normal or special summon can select one. I worded that so wrong. So when Harpie Lady or Harpie Lady Sisters normal or special summon, the conductor of the summon selects a spell and trap on the field and destroys it. So you get to pop You get to pop back row with your Harpie summon. You get a ton of play just out of Harpie's Hunting Ground when it comes to back row removal. Even if in terms of you having to show your own back row, of course you'll have Dead Hysteric Sign, you'll have a Dead Party, an Active Sign to really feed off of. If you feel optimal to play them, Breakthrough Skill, Skilled Prisoner are always a good option as well. Oh, and Powerful Rebirth to continue a spell because it won't destroy the monster that you summon off of it. And of course, Elegant Egotist being one of, you have Sign to search for it. You just summon Harpie Lady or Harpie Lady Sisters from your hand or deck, which is never a bad thing. But like I said, it's always a great card. And now we have a card to search for it and to add it from our graveyard to your hand. You only technically just need one. Unless they make more monsters that are like Harpie Lady. They need to be summoned from the deck, thanks to Elegant Egotist. Besides Sisters, we only technically just need one for right now. Unless you feel bold and want to play two. Outside of that, lots of one-ofs. Raigeki, Dark Home. Monster removal, flat out. 1 day apiece, Upside Goblin are pretty much my draw power for right now. Till said otherwise, maybe hopefully we get some new spells and traps that allow us to do draw power, or maybe a monster. So here's the hoping. And of course, Monster Reborn, which a lot of people were speculating this card could come off the list with the reprint, and it surely did. I don't have the reprint. I'm not looking for a reprint. I'm just gonna look for commons. Because I kind of already have one, so I have 2 common Reborn, so probably a 3rd one, just to have a full set. But yeah, that's Monster Reborn for you. That's also why I was considering putting Pet Dragon back in the deck at first, because Powerful Rebirth could not help Harpies in terms of getting Pet Dragon back on the board, but Reborn can, Call can, so those are some options. So that's Reborn. And then for my traps, Harpie's Featherstorm, Hysteric Party, 2 of Harpie's most powerful trap cards. Hysteric Party, pretty much bring all your Harpie ladies to the field. So you can do leak plays, you can do just a ton of summoning stuff off of them. And Harpie's Harpie Featherstorm, negating monster effects, is awesome with this card. You do this on your opponent's turn if you control a winged beast as well as a Harpie monster. So having access to all of your Harpies makes this card a pretty much the definition of a hand trap to stop hand traps, which is amazing. Then on top of that, you can set it, have Castell come in, do his work, and not have to worry about stuff affecting him. So you have tons of options. You can't use this with Pet Dragon because it's not a Harpie monster. I mean, it's a Harpie monster, but it's not a winged beast. So I still don't know what the stipulations of that. Like if I have Castell and Pet Dragon, or Castell Phantasmal, can it work? So if someone answer that, that'd be great. So that's pretty much them. And then the rest of my traps are pretty much one of staples. My Solemn Brigade, because I kind of only own one of each anyway. Strike, Warning, Judgment. And that was a shocker to see Judgment come off the list, because I never thought that was going to come back. And then to follow them are 1 Story Reinforce, 1 Torrential Tribute, and 1 Bottomless Trap Hole. And that was even a shocker there too, because I didn't think Bottomless or Torrential would go up to multiples. But the reason why I think they did is only for one particular reason. I think a lot of people agree with me. Monsters these days cannot be destroyed by card effects. Monsters are now saying they are unaffected by card effects. Or can be destroyed by card effects. So, I said that twice. So, I think that's part of the reason why they put Bottomless and Torrential back to multiples. Is just to help those players who are dealing with multiple summon monsters being played. But at the same time, also giving a defense against multiple monsters being summoned and played. So it's like a defensive, offensive type of reason for why those two specifically came back. Sad for Book of Moon and Book of Moon and Compulsory, because they're still at 1. But some leeway to it. We got something. So that is pretty much it for the main deck. And then on to my extra. My stable Harpie engine for my extra deck is always going to be these guys. Lightning Chidori, Castell, Harpie's Pet Phantasmal Dragon, and Ice Beast Zero Fine till said otherwise. They all work great with everything Harpies have. Wind, Winged Beast support, or Wind Dragon setup. So there's pretty much my toolbox engine. These guys are amazing. These guys are awesome. So I'm kind of glad to, have all of them here. If we didn't have Master Rule 4, I kind of would play some more options too. But yeah. So, at a time like these guys can be my boss monsters. If I don't want to rush the field too bad, or I couldn't get into a link play fast enough, because recovery from a link play with Harpies is kind of crucial. So it does become very difficult in some cases. So just really trying to work out my ends and odds. But, these guys are amazing. These guys are awesome. And these guys are pretty much the toolbox. So following them, one guy got Cowboy for his 800 burn, his 800 damage. And then I have one Mecha Phantom Beast, Dragossack. Dragossack creates tokens. This is one of the 2 token makers that I'm running in my extra deck. Alongside Harpie's Pet Dragon being in here. It can protect itself while there's tokens on the field. It can pop a token to destroy a card on the field. And it's immune to stuff destroying it while tokens are on the field, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. I'll be showing Tribute Mecha Phantom Beast monsters, which is perfectly fine. Yeah, and I just have to control tokens, which also leads me into my other monster, which I'm going to get into pretty soon. Big Eyes here is another rank 7 monster I can feed off of. Take one of my opponent's monsters and swing with it, tribute it, link summon with it. All the crazy shenanigans that I can do with Big Eye. Then Galaxy Tomahawk. That is the second token the last other token makers in this deck. Galaxy Tomahawk can detach both its materials and make 4 to 5 monsters. They're called Tomahawk tokens. And I can tribute those tokens. I can exceed with those tokens. Not exceed. I can link summon with those tokens. As long as the monster says it includes tokens, because they are normal monsters, so that gives an edge there. Unfortunately, they all share the same name. So I can't use them with that new Link monster that just came out. The one that needs like 4 plus monsters or something in it. And can wipe the field if it has stuff linked to it or whatever. I'm probably talking about another monster as well, but yeah. Downsides. But still a great card and very hefty defense too. So that's one of my other level 7, rank 7 targets when I'm running Dragon. And then following that up, I'm running one Tired Tape Eater, one Silent Honor Arc, and one Giant Hand as some more of my rank 4 options. And then for my links, I'm running Gaia Saber and Deco Talker. I dropped Trigate Wizard because Trigate Wizard doesn't take tokens. And I need monsters in the extra deck. Link monsters to take tokens. I'm not wearing Firewall because I can't get to a firewall. Probably now, since firewall is at 1. But I'm not going to push it. So, that leads me to the end of the deck profile. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think of this and more. And thank you to Sudadre for the idea to run Tomahawk. Hopefully, let me get some more people to running Tomahawk, because Tomahawk might even be Tomahawk's gonna be amazing when you think about it. Once Blade Fly comes out, because then you have more targets and make multiple Blade Flies. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this. So thanks everybody for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, spread the word. I hope y'all have some videos up soon. So stay tuned and thanks for watching.